not ideal. I'm still slow. We're really up struggle street. It's not what I want to be.
Previously on Code 29.
So I think that's my worst ever qualifying in Trans Am. Send it a bench, brother. So round 4 of the Trans Am Championship at Sandown this weekend. So got back from America, I think maybe a week and a half ago, and slapped Jelly Bean back together again. And yeah, jetted off to so far so good Melbourne, sunny Melbourne. But meant to be wet this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow, Friday for practice and qualifying's meant to be dry. So yeah, should be good then. I'm not too sure Saturday, Sunday. I've never had to set up a car for the rain, so another new experience. But yeah, we made some good championship points back last round at Darwin. Got to continue on that, you know, continue knocking off Todd and moving further forward, and yeah, hopefully go for a few wins this weekend. That's obviously the goal every weekend, but this weekend just feels a little bit more special, you know. I think we've got a good shot. So well, Jelly Bean looks good. Crew's rocking up here soon, and yeah, send it and hope for the best. I was umming and ahhing about doing a setup change. I'm like, nah, I've got it, it'll be right. Yeah, I went out there and lap 1, I'm like, should have done it. So, just put it in there so no one else can see what I'm doing. Get out. Focus. Film the skies, I'm like, so at least we know where to go. That's a good sign. It's not like Darwin where I was very confused why we were slow. We're slow, but we know why, so it's a good start. Been better. Need to done a diff for wheel bearing.
And the wash link is also loose, but it's not that high pitch click. The high pitch click is coming from either side, like wheel bearings or something.
So practice 2 done. I think 13th or 15th or something stupid, so no good. Yeah. Something wrong in the diff, either what's link or wheel bearing, something stupid's failed. So practice 1, car's dog, turn on left. Thought we fixed it and thought we gave a bit more traction, and then that time was real bad. So something's obviously wrong. I don't know. I wish I did. Right, so qualifying, let's move on to the rate. So 15th. So Darwin, I was pretty beside myself qualifying 9th, and now I've managed to top that, go to 15th. So quite impressive, really. But I don't know what's going on. We swapped a diff after practice 2 because the locker was jammed, like it was locked. Well, so I don't know how to explain it, but basically, Detroit locker locks up, went under drive, under braking. When it's free spinning, you should be able to spin one wheel and hold the other one, and it ratchets along, but diff wasn't doing that. Swapped the diff out, boys done an awesome job. Thought we fixed it, and then just in that session, the car was just way out the window. I have no clue what's going on, so a little bit lost, or extremely lost, to be honest. You know, even if it rains tomorrow, I don't think I can drive a car like that, so we're just going to have to hope. We're going to take shocks out, see if we can get them dynoed. If we can't get them dynoed, maybe just replace them. And then after that, I'm pretty much out of ideas, so we'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, so episode 4 of Herne's Excuse Book. Last night was actually a good night. We found left rear shock. Well, hopefully we found left rear shock, I'm not too sure, but basically I had Frenchie from GRM come down and help me because I didn't know what was going on, so a bit lost. First inch of travel of the shock was actually real spongy, and I don't know how to really do these technical displays, but as you can see here, this shock right now, if I push on it, it travels real fast at that point, and it's pretty firm to go the rest of the way. So, and that's the whole way through the travel. So I can literally stop here, push it in again, and it'll just ratchet down like that. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to be, you know, like this shock, this is front from the car. We've swapped all 4 shocks just to be safe. That's uniform. Uniform the whole way in. Not very good, these Larco talks, but anyway, that's what we're hoping is the case. As you can see, the shock hasn't even extended back out again. Like, I have to pull that back out, try and make it extend, which is not good. So yeah, explains a bit, hopefully. We'll see. It's 16, so I keep getting reminded, but yeah, we'll see. Unstable. I'm having to drive it so wrong to make sure it's. I can't drive it on the limit. But you can't drive it on the edge. You can't have, like, the car's set up to be driven hard. I can't drive it hard because the thing's a bucket. It's going to kill me if I do. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Not ideal. I'm still slow. We somehow got 8th because everyone else just fired off around us, and probably generally 15th or 16th on track speed-wise, so not good. But yeah, I don't know. The car, it was better. It wasn't trying to kill me that time, but yeah, it's still nowhere near. So we'll see. Top secret data analysis.
It's getting a strategy.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, what have you fixed?
Don't know. No, we've at least gotten to the point now where we're going to start tuning setup and hoping, but the car's still not good. So I don't know. We're really up struggle street. It's not what I want to be. We're there. You're going to be in a range for race 3. You're cooked. If you go slicks now, you have good wets for race 3. If you don't, you have speed here.
Go wets.
Here's how it started on Sunday morning, and it started in big fashion.
Put myself in a position where my race was dictated by someone else, and very bad position to put yourself in, because yeah, not much I could have done. Like, the only thing I could have done was not make a move, to be honest. I just sat where I was. I saw everyone in front of me was sort of sitting where they were, so I thought, well, you know, may as well do something. I got a good run, and then as we went up the middle, the car that was beside me didn't see me, hit me in the right rear, and caused a bit of a kerfuffle. Gave me a flat right rear tyre. Then I got sandwiched between 2 other cars that were crashing because of our crash. Then all 4 tyre rod ends, had about 30mm toe out when we got back to the pits. And boys done a good job, changed right rear, got us back out on track, and then yeah, obviously the 30mm toe out wasn't that fun, and I fired it off and put a hole in the radiator, so that was great. Really good race, really good championship assault right there, putting the pressure on Todd. Well, 14th, so it's not too bad. This race is a big points race, it's wet. I'm still struggling with jelly bean big time, something's not right at all, but when we get it home and just crack test the chassis and see, because everything we're throwing at the car, nothing's made a difference. And generally that's because something's gone soft or bound up or cracked, so we'll see. No, I didn't know that was for third, where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. If I knew I would have blocked. But fucking old mate just cleared the brake and just drove straight inside, knocked the steering out.
Yeah, because I seen him go at 1, I'm like, oh, I'll make sure he doesn't crisscross me, and checked up. And then I seen you go flying through.
Yeah. Stephen Bradbury. Cool.
Yeah.
Race week done with the most expensive chair you've seen. I ended up P4, so pretty happy. Yeah, tough weekend, terrible weekend. As the track dried out, Jelly Bean started doing the same thing it was doing in the dry, so I think we definitely haven't solved the issue yet. I think the rain was just a band-aid, but at least we got some points, so happy with that. Finish up. All we need to do is finish on a high, and we'll move on for the bend. I'll crack test Jelly Bean and hope we don't find anything. Well, I hope we find something actually, but yeah, anyway, soldier on and come back next time.